Hey, quick message before the video starts. So the intro scene isn't that interesting and it carries on for a little too long. And by a little too long, I mean literally 2 minutes. So if you want to skip the 2 minutes of Thanos flirting with me and just go right into the actual video, just go to the time displayed on the screen right now. Okay, grab some popcorn and your grandma's car keys and let's get right into the video. Yeah. Hi, my name is Matthew, and I have a dentist. Now, I'm currently dangling off the ledge of a snowy mountain in a Minecraft world, and I probably would have died if a conveniently placed character not really relevant to my current situation didn't dramatically walk up to me right about now. Right about...
Long live the Queen.
What the... Thanos? How did you get on my Christian Minecraft server?
What the flip? Why did you say that so weird?
Wait, what?
No, you know what I'm talking about. The way you said, how did you get on my Christian Minecraft server? You're trying to flirt with me, aren't you, Matthew?
Dude, just because I said something in a weird tone of voice doesn't mean I'm trying to flirt with you. Besides, I'm currently dangling off the ledge of a cliff right now, and I only have the arm strength equivalent to an empty bottle of Scrubbing Bubbles bathroom cleaner. So flirting with you isn't exactly my top priority at the moment.
Oh, quit your pockywalk.
Pockywalk, is that Italian? Thanos, you never told me you're from Italy.
I know you're just too ashamed to admit that we have a secret love that binds us together even more stronger than the connection of Dr. Phil from the critically acclaimed TV show Dr. Phil and Ferb from the hit TV show Parks and Recreation.
Ferb was in Parks and Recreation? Wait, did you say that we have a secret love? Thanos, What? I'm not even into you. Okay, a little, but I'm already dating this person. Look.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Are you sure? You look kinda mad.
Me? Mad? No, you're mad. I'm the sane one here. I'm the sane one in our forbidden relationship.
Okay, then can you put down that shovel?
No.
Cliffhanger! We all know what a cliffhanger is, right everyone? And if you don't, you should probably go back to school. Looking at you, FaZe Jarvis. Now this right here, this is what I call a double trouble cliffhanger, baby. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is a double cliffhanger, mainly due to the fact that for one, I'm actually dangling off the cliff literally, and second, when I fall off the cliff, you don't know what's gonna happen next, which is called a cliffhanger. So now what? You might be asking, why am I even talking about cliffhangers in the first place? And that's a pretty good question, but it's also pretty stupid, so you should be ashamed for asking it. But the main reason I'm talking about cliffhangers is because in my video, How My Friends and I Got in Trouble Part 1, kinda clickbait, the video ended on a cliffhanger, and we're talking about cliffhangers. Whoa, it's kinda like a full circle, and I'm in the middle of the circle, obtaining all the power and views from the video into my own body, making me stronger and stronger every single But enough chit-chat, let's get into the story. So we last ended off the story with me explaining how Carrot, Lemon, Raw Asparagus and I all decided to go back to the school the next day with a plan and fake names. And when I say plan, I don't mean a highly elaborated thought out idea. No. Might I mind you that we were still in the 5th grade at the time, where we thought fidget spinners were the coolest thing in the world, and all that mattered was not being the last one to the playground for Man Tracker. So our minds were nowhere close to being mentally developed enough to actually make a reasonably good plan. But our idea was to have the 4 of us all come up with fake identities for ourselves so nobody could trace the way to our real identities. But of course, when you have 4 10-year-olds all trying to come up with convincing names, you're gonna have some pretty stupid ones. But I shouldn't be the one to judge considering I only remember 5 out of the 8 of them. So my fake name ended up being Michael Rowland, and here's some unnecessary backstory on why we chose that. So back then, the 4 of us really liked watching this YouTube channel called Studio C. It's basically a channel focusing on sketch comedies featuring a cast of mad lads. And a few years ago, they uploaded this masterpiece titled Top Soccer Shootout Ever with Scott Sterling. I can't show footage of the video considering I don't want to risk getting copyrighted, but if you haven't seen it yet, then I 100% recommend you to, along with watching their other videos such as The Smiths, Channel Surfing, and a bunch of others. I know it might sound like I'm getting paid to say all this stuff about Studio C, but I'm not, okay? But getting back on track, Studio C later posted a sketch of a news team interviewing Scott in a hospital room, and the character Jeremy played was Roland White, so naturally, my fake name was decided to be Michael Rowland. it made more sense back then. Carrot's name was Braden Sterling, of course based off of Scott Sterling. I remember Lemon's first fake name was Logan something, but I couldn't remember the last name, so let's just say it was
FRiEnDz.
And I don't remember Raw Asparagus' fake name, so let's just say it was R.A., because those are the initials of Raw Asparagus. Guys, I swear I'm creative. So anyway, we all wait, do you guys hear that? I think that's the sound of a convenient plot device coming through. Yeah, that's right. Coincidentally enough, the day after we made our fake names, the other school had a day off. I don't know why our school didn't get one, but hey, I wasn't complaining. That's a lie. I was actually really mad that we still had to go to school. But when I arrived in the morning, Raw Asparagus told Carrot, Lemon, and I how this was our golden opportunity for us to enter the other school during lunch without getting caught. We all agreed and waited anxiously until 12 o'clock. When the lunch bell rang, the four of us got up and walked out the door, never to be seen again. Wait, I forgot my fidget spinner. Leave it! We've already gone too far. We're only 20 feet away from the classroom, I can just quickly grab it. No! This is what our lives have been leading up to! Our lives have led up to us trespassing into a school? Huh. I always thought the best day of my life was the day I finally got the Lego Movie on Blu-ray DVD. Nobody cares about the Lego Movie, Raw Asparagus. We need to get my fidget spinner. You shut up! The Lego Movie is the best movie in the world! No, Shrek 2 is! As I watched my friends argue in front of me, I just want my fidget spinner!
Alright, you hooligans. Mommy gave me a chocolate chip cookie in my lunch today. If we do this, we'll split it evenly 50-50-50.
But there's four of us.
Let's roll out!
The four of us all ran down the stairs and into the hallway where the two schools were divided by a door. Raw Asparagus reached out and grabbed the doorknob, twisting it ever so slightly as he pulled it back, revealing the school on the other side. Suddenly, a shiver went down my spine as I looked into the dark and empty hallway that lay before us. As the four of us walked into the dark hallway with our heartbeats echoing throughout the halls, we couldn't help but start to want to turn back. But we kept on going, with the only sounds to be heard being our heartbeats and our feet slowly dragging across the floor. Until a new sound joined in. Sweep. 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 Oh my gosh, the janitor is still here! Eliminate all witnesses!
Everybody run!
We all shoved and pushed each other in order to make out of the side door leading outside, and after a minute of us all catching our breaths and processing what had just happened, we all got ready to go into the front doors of our school. And just a quick story detail, it was recess by now. It wasn't winter or anything, so we didn't need to get any boots or jackets on, so, and pardon my French, but why the bonjour did we decide to go back into the school when we could have just went around the side and joined everyone else at recess? We had the chance to get away with our actions, but we chose to basically turn ourselves in. But hear me out. Kids come into the front of the school during lunch recess all the time, due to the fact that they went home for lunch. So we could potentially get away with entering the front of the school without the secretary batting an eye. But there's one little problem with that. We're in the 5th grade, and sometimes 5th graders make smart decisions, but this was not one of them. By now, I had realized how the four of us could walk into the front of the school without anything seeming suspicious, but the other three didn't really like that. Their idea was to hide behind a pole in the front of the school until they had the chance to finally enter. Which wasn't a completely terrible plan, except for the fact that a teacher was standing right in front of the front doors, as she could clearly see 4 dumb children standing out front. And as I heroically walked through the front doors like a pelican emerging from the oceans of Greece, I could hear the others from behind calling at me to stop and get behind the pole before we got caught, but I ignored them and kept on walking. As I approached the teacher at the front, I so smoothly said hello and continued walking ever so gracefully.
Hi there! Phew! Wow, I actually did it! All without getting caught, might I remind you.
Boys! What are you all doing behind that pole?
Those motherfuckers.
But did you know that S is the letter that comes after R in the English alphabet? Okay, bye! Oh my gosh, I'm finally done this video. I am incredibly sorry, this took so long. I actually started working on this video the day after I posted part 1 of this story, and I did about 15 seconds of the intro scene with Thanos, which was originally supposed to be only 45 seconds long, but I just kept on having ideas and I didn't really know how to end it, so I just threw out all those old frames and started new because I developed a new art style while I was doing the nailed video, and here's a pic of what the those old frames looked like. But yeah, then I put this video to the side and started working on my nailed video, and then I worked on this video again from scratch in June, and I'm pretty happy now with how it turned out. And I'm really sorry for the long wait, but I promise you that the next 2 videos will be short story videos, which will only take like about maybe a month or 2 each. So I'm really happy about that because hopefully I can now make consistent videos on this channel now, and I'm just really happy about that. Well, that's all I really have to say. Hope you all have a Merry Christmas, a Merry Boxing Day, and Happy Groundhog's Day, and I'll see you in 2021. Jesus, 2021, that's crazy. But yeah, bye.